Stevie Nicks, the ethereal vocalist and poetic songwriter of Fleetwood Mac's greatest hits, has long been linked to the persistence and mystique of rock and roll. However, today brings heartbreaking news to fans who have followed Stevie's glittery journey since the 1970s. At the age of 76, Stevie has been diagnosed with wet macular degeneration, a severe form of age-related vision loss that jeopardizes the very skill she has used to create aural landscapes. It began about a year ago, she revealed in an emotional Rolling Stone interview. According to what she remembers, I began to see these purple shapes dancing in my vision, like tiny electric owls flitting around my sightlines. She initially dismissed the phenomenon as fatigue brought on by touring and late-night piano playing. But as the straight lines began to wobble and the words on her lyric sheets began to slur, she knew something was seriously wrong. When she consulted her longtime ophthalmologist, her worries were confirmed. Fluid buildup from leaking blood vessels behind the retina was distorting her center vision, making it difficult for her to read, write, and see the stadium lights that used to guide her on stage. For Stevie, whose distinctive shawls and flowing silhouette define her stage presence, the diagnosis was especially upsetting. She elaborated, "I've always felt that my voice and my sight were linked. If I can't see, how can I find the right note? How can I read my own lyrics when I can barely see the page?" Stevie, however, has lived up to her reputation for persistence and has not run away into the shadows. Instead, she has embraced a proactive treatment approach that involves monthly intraocular injections of anti-VEGF to stop vascular leakage, a personalized diet rich in leafy greens and omega-3 fatty acids to support retinal health, and targeted light therapy to stop further damage. Her doctors warn that while these medications can halt the progression, they have negative effects and need to be taken regularly. Anti-VEGF injections might cause discomfort, and recuperation days can be required. Too many can lead to cataracts or high eye pressure, but Stevie is unwavering in his determination. She posted to her 2.7 million Instagram followers, saying, "Magic never fades, but I may need a little extra courage to face the day. The music will continue to flow if I listen carefully." Stevie was diagnosed after a minor car accident last fall and a case of pneumonia that caused her voice to sound huskier than usual. She had to wait for doctors to give the all clear before starting the first leg of her Enchanted Garden tour. Because of all these health concerns, Stevie is receiving world-class care and will return to the stage as soon as her doctors deem it safe, her management team said in a statement. She expresses gratitude for the affection she has received and asks to be left alone while she recovers. Support from other musicians and fans has come quickly. Sheryl Crow tweeted, "Stevie, you've given me light for 30 years. I'll return it to you by email right away." In addition to sharing a heartwarming video of their time riding in Laurel Canyon, her sporadic bandmate, Lindsey Buckingham, urged fans to donate to the Macular Society, which funds life-saving research into solutions. Using the hashtag #ShineOnStevie, many others have already expressed how her songs helped them get through tough times. Thus, keep your calendars loose and your hearts strong. Even though Stevie Nicks is in a fog, her music and spirit are still extremely evident every time she sings. Hold on tight, let the magic in. Stevie shows us that if she can, so can we.